Hey, what's up, boys? So, today I decided to come over here and talk about a situation that has been making the rounds on the internet. It is the situation with Ak and the 15-year-old kid. Now, what the gist of what happened was Ak and his friends, one of which was basically Tory Lane's manager, were making some pretty inappropriate comments to this 15-year-old, right? They basically involved sex. And if you don't understand how messed up that is, I don't know what to tell you, because a 15-year-old has no business talking about sex to anyone else other than their parents or their friends who are of the same age. They have no business talking about sex to another person who they're not related to in any way, right? I'm thinking about starting a series. What can we learn from this? You guys can participate as well, right? What I took from this is when you're a celebrity, you have to move a little bit differently, right? Not saying that this is excusable for anyone else who's not a celebrity, but when you're a celebrity, you have to move differently. You have to move differently. What do I mean by that? The stuff you say as just a random person who no people outside of your family, friends care about. You can't say that as this big celebrity who has this big platform. You can't say those same things, right? You cannot move the same way you used to move as a normal person, and some people do not understand that, right? Admits it himself, right? He has no business saying stuff like that, right? That is as a celebrity, and that's why I'm a big advocate of being at a good position mentally before you get to fame, right? Sometimes you don't always have this sometimes you don't always have this option, right? Sometimes you don't have the option of, okay, I have the chance to fix my mental health before I go and try and be famous. Sometimes you don't have the choice of that. Sometimes just something of you just goes out there and you become a viral sensation overnight. Sometimes you don't have the situational awareness for that, but it is up to you to kind of understand where you are at this point. You just got thrust into this world and you have to understand it, right? You have to understand where you are now. You're not at the same position you used to be, right? If this is your brand, if it's your brand to be inappropriate, all power to you. But as a normal human being, there's some things you cannot say, there's some things you cannot do as a celebrity, much less a grown-up, right? As a 30-year-old, you have no business making comments like this to a 15-year-old, right? That's basically what I take from this. As a big YouTuber and as a grown-up, you have the responsibility of knowing you cannot move the same way that you used to as a normal person or as a younger version of yourself. You have to grow up, basically. That's basically my 2 cents on it. If you agree, disagree, let's talk about it in the comments. Other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace.